Hey, what's up, family? Um, my sunglasses are all wet. I just ran in the rain. I had a subpoena. I was subpoenaed this morning for that car accident I got in February, and the lawyer, the defendant, or I guess the lady that was going against the defendant. I don't know. Um, she's super cute, but um she said that if I didn't stay, me and the other guy that were in the car accident were the only witnesses that showed up for I don't know how many cases, but we she told me that if I didn't stay, then pretty much her tickets were gonna get dismissed, and I was like, man, fuck that. The least this lady can do is pay for her tickets and face the consequences for her actions. um, for not having insurance and causing, a really bad car accident, um, for me and the other guy that hit me. I got sandwiched in between these two cars. And honestly, it just kind of reminded me about how grateful I am to be alive. Um, this lady was in the middle of I-10, I think she hit, like, she was speeding and she hit the barrier, and I clipped the left side of her car, or the back side of her car, because the traffic had cleared out, and I was already, I was, it was too late, and um, I saw, I had seen her, and I swerved and hit the side of her car, and then a work van hit me on my driver's side, so my car got smashed on both sides. I had to climb out the back passenger seat. So I'm grateful that I walked out of that. I walked out alive of it, and I was able to tell the other guy that was there. I told him that I've been in another car accident. I got a car later on that week, and I was in a car accident, less than a month afterwards. And I've come really far, man. And I think the only reason why is just moving forward and walking, putting one foot in front of the other. It's so easy for me to get overwhelmed about all the shit I need to do or how behind I am. But I can't stay in that mind space. I can't stay um, I can't stay there, you know. Um, I can only control what I can control. My body, my health. Um, that's it. That's all I can do. Um, and I can chip away at my problems one day at a time and a little bit at a time. What is that? The thing, eat the frog, right? Do the hardest thing first. Um, and that's what I've been trying to do, is just do a little bit at a time, because this shit's gonna take a long time. Man, I'm fucking 34. I have 3 kids. I was married for 13 years, man. Now it's all gone. It's not like that I want it back, but it's just like, fuck. It's not gonna get fixed overnight. I just gotta pick up the pieces and move forward. Like, I'm happy, right? I feel healthy. I feel good. All of my friends that have seen me lately are like, you look great. You look like you're healthy. And I haven't felt this well in a long time, man. Probably since fucking high school. You know, I'm focusing more on spiritual side of things, and even though I'm a heathen, um, but man, it's even since September, or even since February, I've come a long way. I was looking at, my time and what I was running, and, I was running 13, 14-minute miles, and now I'm down to what, this last 9 miles that I did. I'm gearing up to 9 miles every time I run. Um, it was what, I think 11:43 per mile on average. Some miles were like 11:10, 11:11, things like that. So it's like incremental progress. I'm thinking about buying a scale, 'cause, to track my weight in the morning. But I weighed myself at the gym yesterday, and I'm down to 165, between like 168, 165. I want to get down to 150, and I was at 210 pounds, man. Like, even now, playing with my kids, we went to the pool, and man, I had a great time roughhousing with them and fighting with them, and it was a lot of fun. And my daughter was like, "This is so much fun." It was a great time. First day the pool was open this summer, um, and I'm able to play with my kids and not get exhausted. I mean, my boys, they ganged up on me and beat my ass, but it was a lot of fun. Um, and I'm doing better than I think. I'm doing better than I believe sometimes. And I just need to keep moving forward. So this kind of channel started back up, and I wanted to do stories and, interview people. And it just kind of became this place where I can document my life falling apart and me coming back from it, and tracking my progress, and still documenting and interviewing people and things like that. There's some stories that I want to tell, and I realize that I can't wait on someone to give me, you know, movies or documentaries to produce. I need to go out and create them myself. But you're further along than you think. Even though shit is grim, looks grim, it all starts in our head, man. It all starts in our head. That's where the battle begins. In our head. We can choose to give in to the lies, or we can rewrite our story. Starting today, you've come a long way. I mean, I was thinking, you know, 29-year-old Fabian 5 years ago, right? Would be amazed at the things that he's accomplished today, where he's at. It's insane, man. And we lose sight of it, right? And if you're not where you need to be, what's stopping you? You know what you need to do. You know exactly what you need to do. What's stopping you? Move forward. Thanks for listening. I hope you're doing good. And I was thinking today, man, while it was raining, it's a sign of rebirth. It brings newness. It's refreshing. I love you. Have a good one.